We're not on the rights to these beats. Let me just start off by saying that. What's up, everybody?
The Bachelor is back. Watch it live.
How y'all doing today? Let me put this on pause real quick. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Knitty's Kitchen Chef Table. Today, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to cook something. All right? What I'm gonna be teaching y'all, all right, I'm gonna teach y'all chicken parmesan with a nice Alfredo sauce, homemade, of course. Also, instead of pasta, we're going to do a little something different. We're going to do red bliss potatoes. All right? So, when y'all see this, press pause right now. Go to the store. Get these items. I promise you, you'll have a good meal within like 20-25 minutes. Maybe 35, because I'm going to show y'all. So, we're going to take a little bit more time, all right? So, if y'all come with me. I got some stuff already prepped out. So, I have the red bliss potatoes. What I do, I just cut them down. It doesn't matter how big or small, but as long as it's even, all right? You want to cut them evenly. I have some milk for it. I have some cold water. You always want to start your potatoes on cold water. That's the only way it'll actually cook and become mashy. If you don't, the outside will cook before the inside, and we don't want to do that. You'll have watery potatoes, all right? I'm actually going to throw in some mushrooms with the Alfredo sauce. This is going to be a really good extra kick to it. Parmesan cheese, of course. Got some garlic for the mashed potatoes, some butter for the mashed potatoes. I'm also going to just throw some garlic, boil that a little bit, put that in the oven, throw some Parmesan cheese on that. It's going to be good, all right? Come back. All right. Good? Cool. All right. So this is what I'm going to start off with, all right? The potatoes, because that take the longest. You want to get that on as fast. That's going to be the first thing, right? So I have my water. But instead of regular salt, what I'm going to do, Knitty Kitchen perfume salt. If you don't have these in your cabinet yet, what y'all waiting for? Y'all already know all my videos, Knitty Kitchen Spice. If y'all don't have them, get them. I don't want y'all to miss out on these good recipes, you know? But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add some perfume salt to the water. Because one thing about potatoes, it soaks up a lot of salt. Just in order for it to be flavorful. Got that in. Taking 2 cups of milk. Throwing that in too. If you notice, I'm using a sauce pot because at the end, once we mash it up, it's going to be way simpler. You're going to see why. It's going to be a good trick that you should know. You're going to learn forever, all right? Got the potatoes. Sorry about the mess. I'm going to throw those on high. What's up, everybody? Glad y'all can join me. Now, what I'm also going to do right now, I have the water boiling for the broccoli. I'm going to add some salt to that as well. And also what I'm going to do, it's a little trick, all right? I personally like to add some acid to it because it brightens it up. Add some lemon juice. Just a few squirts of lemon juice. So I got my potatoes going. Got the water going for the broccoli. I have my chicken. But what I'm gonna do first is wash this shit. If you don't wash your chicken, you nasty. Point blank period. There's no excuses for not washing your chicken. No excuses, none whatsoever. Wash it, rinse it out with some vinegar or some lemon juice, you'll be good. But if you don't wash your chicken, you're a nasty person. And nobody should ever eat from you. Point blank period. Move some of this to the side. What I'm gonna do, I have my garlic. Throw that in there. And I have my butter. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just letting this get to room temperature. I don't want to cook it with the potatoes because it'll lose a lot of its flavor. So what I'm gonna do is just let this get room temperature, put that to the side. Alright? It's a perfect time for a little drink, you know? While we wait. Now what I'm going to do is, you're going to need a nice colander for the broccoli afterwards. Now, with the chicken, right? Here's what you definitely want to do. Get a lot of paper towel. Because what you want the chicken to be as dry as possible. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to sear the chicken and then I'm going to put it in the oven. So have your oven on. Me personally, I like 375. That's a really good temperature for most things. 375. Have paper towel. And I have my chicken. Oh, what we drinking? Honestly, I got sangria. You know, something light. Nothing crazy. A little sangria with a shot of Henny. I ain't trying to get too live, you know what I mean? Doing a talk show. Alright, so now what I got the chicken all washed up. I'm throwing that on a paper towel. In order for things to get a really good sear, you want it to be as dry as possible. As dry as possible. So I'm patting it down with some more paper towel. As you see, the potatoes on this thing, once it starts boiling, then it really gonna be, it's gonna go quick, all right? This probably gonna be like another 15 minutes, if that. The broccoli, the water's about to be done. But before that, I definitely wanna flip this. You see? Nice dry chicken. Now, this is the fun part. What spice should I make it with? You know, those on my live, let me know. Let me know. Should I make it with the truffle salt? Or should I say with the perfume salt? Or I got my very own home soul spice. I don't know which one I should make it with, man. I'm really leaning with the perfume salt. But if somebody let me know, I'll use that. Now, while I got that going, just sitting, I'm about to put the pan on. This would be medium-high heat, all right? I'm just gonna let that get hot. I'm not gonna add oil to it yet or anything. Oh, I got a truffle. There we go. Actually, that's actually perfect because I'm using mushrooms anyway with the sauce. So, there we go. We're gonna use the truffle. I got the truffle seasoning. I'm gonna get that little nice grind. I also got some rosemary pepper. That'll go perfect with the perfume salt or the truffle seasoning. Now, what I want to do is flip this over again. Boom. Clean hands, right? All right. Here we go. I'm going to season this side. Now, if you can see, come with me to where the action is. Come with me to the action. I appreciate it. For everybody who brought my spice, I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Y'all, listen. Y'all keep me sane, you know? All right. What I'm going to do before the chicken, I want to boil the broccoli. But it's not going to be for a long time. It's probably going to be for like 2 or 3 minutes. Because what I'm going to also do is put this with the chicken in the oven. And it's going to come out nice and crispy. I got nice thick pieces. I pretty much cut them in quarters. So down, cut them in fours. Now I got that going. What you want to do is really keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this. Don't let it get too hot. You see how it's smoking? That's what you want. When it's smoky like that, now you turn it down a little bit, all right? Because we're not going to completely cook the chicken in this all the way. What we're going to do is cook it just to give it a nice sear, and then we're going to add it to the oven, all right? So I got some oil. I like to keep it in a bottle. Keep something in a bottle, a little squirt bottle. Easy, simple. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to always take out a big bottle, you know? Squirt bottle, simple. Got my drink. All right. That's where the fun part is. Chicken. Skin side. This, as you can see, this will be the skin side. Put that down. But once you do it, always go away from you. So if the splash, it'll go that way and not this way, alright? Same thing. What you want to do, you want to press it. Because what happens is once it's real hot, it creates a chimney, and the middle of it becomes an air pocket. You don't want an air pocket. So what you want to do, take the air pocket out. All the moisture will go out. The crispiness will stay in the middle. That's how you get the whole piece brown, instead of the round side brown and the middle side looking sweaty. You don't want an air pocket, right? Shout out to everybody who joined my live just now. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. You be anywhere in the world, but you here, you know? I genuinely appreciate y'all for that. Yeah, I wish this had smell of it, I promise you. If it did, man, listen. So with the broccoli, I'm gonna turn it up high. Give it like another 2 minutes, alright? The chicken, just like I said, for like another 2 minutes. As you can see with the potatoes, it's starting to boil, that's what you want. Get that about another 10 minutes. Chicken, broccoli 2 minutes, chicken 5 minutes, 4 minutes. You see, it don't take much, it don't take long. Actually, I'm in North Carolina right now. I'm in Charlotte, but I definitely be in. I'll be in New York, April 16th to the 24th. So if y'all need anything in New York, I'll be there from April 16th to April 24th. All right. I'm looking forward to being out there. You know, that's my first home, Harlem, born and raised. But right now, I'm in Charlotte. If you need me though, let's talk prices. You know, I'm here for y'all. All right, I got this broccoli. As you can see, it's boiling. This is ready. You see? Ready. Throw that in the colander. Now, let that back cool off. You don't want it. You see, this is the problem with the South. Everything is electric, unfortunately, but honestly, this is how I learned how to cook, especially in college. Gas is nothing, you know. This is a little bit harder than gas, but at the same time, once you learn the temperatures, how to control it, it's easy. But what you don't want to do is let things get too hot. Because what I'm about to do with this is I'm about to make the Alfredo sauce real quick. You see the chicken? Let's see if it's ready. I don't want to flip it too early. Nah, get that like another minute or so. As y'all can see, the potatoes is boiling. Oh yeah. Happy days. Yo, if y'all have any questions while we in a little pause right now, if y'all have any questions, let me know. I'm here to answer it. Y'all can type it in. Y'all can try to call me in. I'm all ears right now, alright? Oh yeah. That's the color you want it. That's exactly how you want it. Now, got the chicken going. Remember the broccoli? What I'm gonna do is put that around the chicken. And what you're going to do is collect all the chicken juice that comes out. This. Now this is what I do. If ever I'm putting a pan inside the oven, especially with like a hard plastic top or whatever, what I'm gonna do is take some aluminum foil, wrap it up. This probably take about, in total, like I said, 30-35 minutes, if that. But it also depends on how many you're cooking for. This is enough for 2 people. You know, sometimes I know people have bigger families, so it might be bigger pots, you know, more food to prep. So it depends. It depends on the type of family. You know, right now, like I said, this is for 2. I have the chicken, the broccoli, you know, a little more truffle. Put that on the broccoli. Voila, magic. Put that in there. That's about 15 minutes, all right? How about that? Now I got the potatoes going. Let's see. Let's see how the potatoes are. What you want to do is take something. Nope. It's not there yet. You want to get that probably an extra 5 minutes or so. It's almost there. It's not there though. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start the Alfredo sauce. All right, it's really simple. I promise you, it's really simple. This is a reason why it was sold out on Valentine's Day. This is the reason why it's like the #1 go-to for anybody, men, women. This is a go-to. I promise you. This is easy, simple. All right. It don't work around here. It don't work like that around here. We don't do microwaves. This shit don't even work. Honestly, I broke that shit. I don't use microwave. This bad. This is what you need to know. All right. This is how you gonna get. Listen. All right. I tell you right now, fellas, if you don't know how to cook, you're losing the game. You're losing the game if you don't know how to cook. I promise you. You think we like to eat? You think we like to eat? Nah, I know you fucking with me, bro. I'm fucking with y'all too, man. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'll let this cool down a little bit. I'm gonna start the Alfredo sauce, alright? I'll put this on low. What you want to do is put the heat on low. Because it's milk, you're dealing with cream and milk. It burns really fast, and you don't want that. What you want is a nice slow cook, all right? So what you do is put this on low heat. Not as low as you can go, but you want it real low, all right? So, I got some heavy cream. This is how simple it is. Take some heavy cream. Before that, I got some garlic, alright? So I throw the garlic in there. A little bit of olive oil. Well, regular oil, that's not olive oil. And then, once the garlic is sweat, heavy cream. Oh, fuck it. Now what you do, you want to let that reduce by at least half, or once it starts to boil, turn it off. This is so simple. All it takes is time and effort, I promise you. All it takes is time, effort, knowing your temperatures. Simple stuff. I want this to cool, like, roll. If you're going to be with this, you could turn it on medium high. You know, you just got to stay with it. But if you know you're going to do stuff, be around, not really be into it, turn it on low, alright? I'm just let these potatoes keep going, because I want it to be as soft as possible. Let that go. That's all I do, man. From the hood. What you do? Alright. The potatoes going in the colander, alright? Yeah. And this is going to be quick. Right when you strain it, you put it right back in the pot. Put it back on the heat, but turn the heat down maybe to medium. And what you want to do is let all that moisture just like evaporate. You want to let all this moisture in here evaporate. You don't really want to see moisture. You want to see it start to dry out. Get your handy dandy masher. Let this dry out. Any more questions for me, y'all? I'm really here to answer y'all cooking questions. Like, whatever questions y'all have, it don't even have to be pertaining to this. It could be about whatever. You know, I'm here for y'all. Like I said, every Tuesday at 7 p.m., between 7 and 8 p.m., I'm be up here cooking something for y'all. You know, during this week, throughout the week, I'm gonna send y'all recipes. I'm gonna give y'all a recipe of what I'm making every Tuesday. So next Tuesday, just be on the lookout for it. I'm going to start promoting recipes about the ones I'm going to do, all right? Also, like I said, Get your Knitty spices. This is going to be highly important for these recipes. You know, I'm here for all y'all needs for everything. Shout out to everybody who's been helping me along the journey. You know, it's too many people to name. I promise you, it's way too many people to name. But trust me, everybody who's been here for me, I thank y'all. I can't express that enough. Yo, so you see, I got the potatoes all dried out. What I'm gonna do, start to smash them. Before you add anything, just smash them. You see how dry they are? This is how you want them to be. And now you see why I got the wide pan, because once you mash, you want to actually stir it. Got some of the parmesan. Do it like so, babe. And you see the milk that I got going, the heavy cream. What I'm going to do, take about a quarter of the heavy cream that I got going and add that to the potatoes. All right, turn that down now. Because now this is hot, you can add the parmesan. Save some for the, for the garnish. And with this, you remember the room temperature butter? This is what we're going to do. Throw it in there. Let's see. Ooh, lobster tail. The best way to prepare lobster tail. You might have to tune in for that. Tune in Tuesday for that one. I'm going to show you how to make that. You see? Thank you, Miss Zinda. You just gave me my idea for Tuesday. I'm going to show you how to make lobster tails, all right? I'm going to show you like 2 or 3 different ways to really make it. I promise you. Now, what I did was, while we was talking, I let the Parmesan cheese melt a little bit before I stirred it. And I also let the heavy cream, it's already hot. Well, I just let it kind of like mellow in with the potatoes. And now that it's like this, what I'm going to do is just stir it. And I just stir it. See, it starts to get creamy. If you have to mash certain big pieces, it's okay. But, nice stir. Tell me I don't want none of that. Tell me I don't want none of this mashed potatoes, man. Come on. This is what I do. Voila. Mashed potatoes. Parmesan. Boom. Parmesan mashed potatoes. Chicken about to be ready in 5 minutes. You know what, Ms. Zinda? How about this? For you being the first one to give me an idea for my recipe for an episode, boom. A custom-made Knitty kitchen hand towel. Coming straight to you, alright? Thank you for all that. Thank you for everything you helped me with. Even before this coming straight to you, okay? Now, I got the Parmesan and the heavy cream in here on low. And this is a time you can add the mushrooms, alright? I like mushrooms, so I'm going to add some mushrooms. You don't have to add mushrooms if you don't want to. But like I said, I like mushrooms, so to me it helps. Also, Knitty Kitchen Herb Spice, alright? Knitty Kitchen Herb Garlic. Put some of that in there. Who said Alfredo gotta just be plain white? No, no. This is me y'all talking to. I'm gonna show y'all the way, okay? I'm here for y'all. Truffle salt. Turn the potatoes off. Oh yeah. Clean up my space, you know. Being clean is very important. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Who said cooking is difficult? Listen. I'm here to teach y'all, alright? Whatever y'all want to know, I'm here to teach y'all. It's about time for everybody to have at least, you gotta have at least 10 recipes in your arsenal. You don't even gotta be a chef. You got, what you gonna feed your kids? You can't feed your kids outside food all day, every day. You gotta have at least 10 recipes in your arsenal. I promise you, you could survive. If you don't know 10 recipes, tune in to me. I'll show you, alright? So I got the sauce going, like I said. And what I'm about to do is check on the chicken. Put this on a little higher. And I'm going to show y'all a trick too. It's going to be a really, really cool trick that I'm going to show y'all. About how to get this a little thicker without it being some time in it, alright? Because sometimes these sauces, what I like to do, I like to really, really keep them on low, on real, real low. And just let them like cook for like an hour, 2 hours. Really let that, all that stuff blend in. But for TV purposes, I know people that have kids and everything, you know, I'm going to show y'all a quick way to shorten it up, alright? First, let me check on the chicken. Oh my God. Tell me you don't want none of that. See what I mean? Simple shit. Simple shit. Take that out. Well, I thought I was going to have to show y'all the trick, but maybe not. Maybe I'll wait till another time for that. Because this is cooking the way I actually want it to cook, and it's really nice. It's making me happy today. So look at this so far. We got the chicken, got the parmesan potatoes, we got the truffle Alfredo sauce. If y'all notice, truffle was the theme today, huh? Put this back, alright? Put this back. Oh yeah. Now it's actually going to work out because what you want to do, you want to let the chicken rest for a little bit. You want to let it rest for at least 5-10 minutes, just so all the juices could become incorporated. You don't want to cut it and all the juices come out. Then you're going to have a dry chicken breast. That's not what you want, alright? That's all you gotta do, man. Cook. Roll you up one while you're doing it. You know? If you have a girlfriend, if you have a boyfriend, you know, cook together. You know, y'all be surprised how much fun it is. You know, just learning these recipes and everything. This is what I'm here for, you know. I'm here for y'all. Oh, yeah. Like I said, the more it thickens down, the lower you want to turn the heat. Because if you keep the heat on high while it thickens, it's going to burn even quicker. And then the cheese and all the butter and the fats is going to start to separate. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want nothing to separate. You just want things to come together as smooth as possible. That's why keeping it on low is so important. Because if you don't, like I said, it'll just separate. It'll become a mess. You don't want it. It's going to taste burnt. That's a bad thing, you know. Now, what I would say is a great substitute for chicken, salmon. I personally think salmon would be the perfect substitution for chicken. You know, it'll hold the Alfredo, right? Shrimp, you see what I mean? Y'all know. I'm a seafood fan, so anything is amazing to me. But definitely chicken. You could do salmon. You could definitely do shrimp. Shrimp Alfredo is like the second. That's like chicken, shrimp. That's all, you know. Oh yeah. Gotta put my secret recipe in there. All right? Don't look at that. A little love in there, you know. Well, maybe I will do it. All right. This is a little trick, all right? In a cup, make sure you get some cornstarch, all right? Whenever you're making sauces and stuff, cornstarch is highly important, you know? So what you want to do is just take a little bit of cornstarch, maybe like this much, a spoonful, take some water. What you want to do is mix it. And this is pretty much a cornstarch slurry. You want to make a slurry with it. It's going to turn into like a liquid. And just pour it in little by little because this is going to thicken this up so fast. You know, so quick. You don't want it to over thicken it because then you might have to add more milk or more water. You don't want that, alright? So what I'm going to do is little by little. Oh yeah. You see? That's all it really took. Look. You see? It's still a little bit watery. So how about this? A little bit more. Now you got the saucy consistency that you want, you know? Because it's not going in pasta like Alfredo sauce, it's okay to make this a little thicker than what you normally would make it for Alfredo sauce. Because the pasta would normally add the starch that it would need, you know, in order to thicken it up. But because you're not adding starch in it, per se, you know, you want it to make it a little saucy. So once you coat it, the chicken and everything, it'll become nice. Oh yeah. You know what time it is, y'all? You know what time it is? It's time to plate, y'all. For those who asking how much this meal costs, honestly, it depends on how many people you cooking for. You know, 2 boneless chicken breasts, what's that, about $5? Bag of red bliss potatoes, about $3. Broccoli, about $2. Heavy cream, about $2. Parmesan cheese, let's say 5 or 6. So you could make this for your whole family for about $20. $20 could feed your whole family. If you don't believe me, look what I did. Under $20. People go to restaurants. Hopefully one day when I get my restaurant, I would love y'all to come to my restaurant. I promise you. But people go to restaurants, pay big money for this stuff. And y'all can make it so easy at home. I appreciate everybody who's been watching this. You know, the fun part is about to begin. It's plating time, all right, y'all? All right. Let's see. Like I said, shout out to everybody who brought my spices, who purchased my spices. You know, I genuinely appreciate y'all. For those who haven't yet, y'all missing out. I don't want y'all to keep missing out on this stuff, man. Because this is where it's at. I put all my love into it, I promise you. Every bit of love. Every bit. If y'all know me, if y'all ever ate anything from me, y'all know that this is what I do. This is what I love to do. I've been doing this shit since I was still in Pampers, you know? But I promise y'all, this is, I'm telling you, don't miss out. Do not miss out. All right. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be something super quick, super simple, all right? Spoon, spoon, all right? Super quick, super simple. All right. All I do is take some potatoes and then both spoons, take it off one, put it on the other. Boom. How simple was that, right? I got the broccoli being made, that was made. How about this? Put that right on top. How about that, right? Chicken. Right on top. See how simple that was? Super simple. Super, super simple. Super, super simple. All right? Now I got the sauce dogs. Take some of that. Oh my God. Oh my, man. I ain't playing with y'all. Some of the Knitty Kitchen herb garden. Sprinkle out on top. A little bit of parmesan. Voila. So as y'all can see, let me fix this real quick. Let me fix this. So as y'all see, chicken Alfredo, broccoli, Parmesan mash. Simple, quick. Here you go. Welcome to my chef table. This is for you. Now for everybody who tuned in, I'd like to thank y'all with all my heart. First of many. See y'all next Tuesday. Knitty Kitchen Chef Table. Holla at me. If you need any type of promotion or anything, just hit me up in my DM. We can talk about it. You know, shout out to the Bodega Union. Shout out to the Nutty Professor. Shout out to Space Baby Wayne. Shout out to Emperor's Lit. Shout out to everybody. Everybody. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to Miss Zinda. Shout out to everybody who been helping me. See y'all next Tuesday, alright? Yoda.